enough inside.
Almost.
Right, now I have a question for you. Did you get ready in like a huge hurry? Because all of you seem to have worn your t-shirts like inside out.
Please, can we explain why we're wearing our t-shirts inside out?
Yes, please, Soha, do that.
It's so that we can show off our lovely labels, which is what we're here today for.
The men and women wash care labels, the
Over
first
here.
of its kind. It's an innovation, first time in the world. This is the first time in the world that any brand is ever, taking up such an initiative. So, why don't you show off the labels? There's a reason why they're wearing inside-out t-shirts.
Yeah.
See, that's a picture.
There they are.
Now, given that I can't ask the
look like
two
some
ladies
teachers.
here,
Viva.
would you like to turn your t-shirt, like, wear it like I'm wearing it?
Right now? I don't mind.
Oops, one second.
See, this is why I've asked him to do it, so we can see some aerial branding. Now, take pictures of this, please. अब थोड़ा सवाल जवाब कर सकते हैं?
बिल्कुल.
Okay, Masaba, what are your thoughts? Is laundry a woman's job?
Absolutely. I think it's a great initiative. By
No. Is laundry a woman's job? No, not only a woman's job.
No, it's not. No, it's not only a woman's job.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm really happy to be a part of this. I think it's a great initiative by Ariel to share the load. I don't think we're in this phase right now in the country where we're seeing this whole wave of women empowerment and all of that. So I think it's a great idea that they've done this, and supporting it by putting the same his and her tag, the new wash care tags on my clothes in my stores.
We'll talk about that in just a bit, but what are your thoughts on laundry being a woman's job, and you're newly married and all that? I need to know a little bit more from you, Soha.
I think that we've done a lot for equality in the workplace for women, and everyone appreciates now, at least in cities like Mumbai, that the workplace should be shared equally by men and women. But I still feel that there's a sense among many men and many women that when it comes to domestic chores, that's entirely the woman's world. I'm happy to say that that isn't the case in our new home, and I don't think that Kunal has been brought up to look at chores like that, and neither have I. So I'm very happy to say that there's a lot of equality when it comes to the domestic chores that we do at home, and that's the way it should be, because I think it does lead for a happier marriage, a happier relationship, where you respect each other. I think that's important.
That's lovely. Kunal, as per this survey that I was talking about, there was an independent survey taken that when we asked men what they thought about laundry and chores, 82% of men believed that, those who chipped in to with household chores, that made for a happier marriage and a happier married environment. Your thoughts on that? How happy are you making your marriage?
I'm actually very happy. I think, a house is made by the people who live in it, and I think it's an equal partnership in whatever you do, at home as well. I mean, gone are the days when at one point people used to think that cooking food is a woman's job, and then the men started doing it, and we did it so well that the top chefs are now men. I don't think there is an equal pedestal for saying that I'm the best laundry guy. मैं ऐसे कपड़े धोता हूँ ना, I'm the Mr. Washman. But I think it's the easiest job. I mean, now given the technologies that we have, there's a washing machine, there are these great products like Ariel, and they come up with these one-wash-matic solutions. It's just the simplest thing to do, just put the powder in, put the clothes in. And I mean, I don't see why it's a woman's job as such. I think it's also about being independent, because I grew up in a household where my dad used to help out. I used to really enjoy helping out in cooking and doing the laundry, which really helped me when I was struggling and I was living on my own. I was very independent. I would cook for myself. I would do my own laundry, and it's a good feeling to be able to do that. And I think with the new initiative, with the label launch, I don't think any man can ever say, "Ye kahan pe likha hai ki laundry mardon ka bhi kaam hai." You can just kind of show the label to them and say, "Yahan pe likha hai." And the discussion's over. Exactly, and it's the easiest thing to do. It's not that tough.
Okay, now we've just spoken to a newly married couple, and you're soon to be newly married. Congratulations on your engagement, Masaba.
Thank you.
But how much do you think your husband-to-be is going to contribute to household chores?
Well, I think after this, he doesn't have a choice. But I think even Madhu is someone who has always been brought up in an environment like Soha said, that where there is the men in the house are always pushing to help women. I think that's where it starts, and that's kind of the culture that he's brought up with. So I hope that he helps me. He's a little lazy, but I don't do much laundry myself, so I think he'll be left to it. But yeah, I mean, I think for him now it's easier. You have instructions, you have a whole manual as to what you have to do, when you have to do, and how much quantity, etc. So I don't think it's that much of a brain job anymore. It's just all there.